Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome into the VR accessibility overview for Hello Puppets. Overall, this one will be on the shorter side, so let's just start. First off, SteamVR is fully supported, so as far as the other software being used at the same time, you are good to go. I do want to interject a little bit on this and say that certain methods may prove different. If you try to play this game with like the Quest 2 connected with a link cable, SteamVR options may not even be accessible. I did play this primarily through virtual desktop, and SteamVR stuff did work. If you don't have virtual desktop, you don't want to use link, try Steam Link. Now that that's a thing, and that may work, but just do know that the results may vary depending on the method that you use. Which is good because there is no seated play mode in the game by default. So if you're someone that needs to play while sitting down, then you can thankfully use walk-in VR or the height offset plus toggle of OVR advanced settings. Smooth movement is the only option for locomotion, and snap is the only option that you get for turning, sadly. Bit of a bummer, but honestly, I'd rather have it to snap only over smooth, because smooth movement can sometimes make newer players to VR and even some longtime players of VR a little bit sick, where snap movement is, or snap turning is meant to, it's there to do the opposite, to help you in VR. Colorblind modes and closed captions are both sadly a no-go all around, so if you absolutely need either or both of them, you may want to skip this game, as it is a dialogue heavy game and puzzles are quite often color based. Difficulty modes are sadly also a no-go. You get what you get with this game when it comes to this. There isn't combat or any crazy things like that, so I don't know what difficulty modes would actually accomplish. And yeah, we're already into the final thing for this overview. Told you it'd be short. The arm and upper body movement levels for Hello Puppets is gonna be full and full only, with every single thing that you do or interact with requiring, I almost read that wrong, full reach and use of your arms. There is no kind of workaround for this. Walk-in VR could help with some, but sadly not all, because there are a lot of occasions where you need to hold your arm completely up, whichever one has the puppet on it. You need to hold that up in the air or stretch it out in front of you, and or keep it separate from your other arm. Yeah, no, full only for this one. And that is going to be the end of this accessibility overview. Hopefully it helps you or somebody that you know. I realize this one was a whole lot shorter than most of them usually are. But if it can still help, like I said, you or somebody that you know, then that's great, because that's why I make these. If I'm gonna have, look up this kind of stuff or research this kind of stuff to know whether I can play a game, why not put the info out so that others can have it? So yeah, and down in the description, it's always down there, I make sure of it, will be a link to the Google Doc where I have all of the accessibility notes for this game, as well as every other VR game that I have played and tested. There is over, I believe, 120 on there so far, and I'm just getting started. So yeah, give that a look, or give it to somebody who maybe they're thinking about getting into VR, but they don't know if games are really going to be accessible for them, and hopefully it can help and do some good. So yeah, hopefully you are having an amazing day, night, whenever you happen to see this, and I will see you later. All right, bye.